And welcome to Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks podcast. Podcast where we talk about shows, movies, video games, and all the cool stuff we see during the week. I am your host, Edward Perez. And guess what, y'all? I am by myself. I got my homie with me.
Yay.
What's good?
Everything's good, bro.
Hells yeah. I'm not going to say this is hard anymore.
You got some badger going on.
Hell yeah. That show's hard, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
It
was hard. It was hard. Yeah. How you feeling, bro?
I'm fine, dude.
Yep.
It's hot. It's late. I got to go to my family because I got a mouth to feed.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Speaking of mouth to feed, I just came back from grandma's. I'm fat as a motherfucker, man.
What the fuck did you eat, bro?
I'm disappointed in y'all.
Why?
You and Bubbles, both of y'all fired.
Why?
Because y'all don't tell me I'm fat as fuck.
Do you want to hear every time we see you fat as fuck?
But like I wasn't skinny, but I was skinnier, and I got fat, and no one tell me. The only true homie in my family is my pops. He saw me sitting, and he was like, "You gaining weight?" I'm like, I don't know. I haven't stepped on a scale. Stepped on a scale. Scale was like, "You fat, bitch." I was on a diet again. I'm working out as a motherfucker. I'm pissed at y'all. Y'all fucking fired. Fake homies, dog.
Okay.
Fake homies.
You know who you're talking to, right? I do not notice this. I do not notice a fucking thing.
Go
the
on.
only thing I notice is when you get a haircut. And that's the only thing I notice.
You know what I noticed? I noticed my fat ass fucking breath the past fucking episodes. Me breathing hard in the fucking mic.
I don't know. I do it too much, so I don't know.
That's fucking fatty shit. That's me. I apologize. I'm gonna fix it.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck? Y'all be like, yo, you looking a little chunky. No, y'all don't say nothing. That's all right.
I don't know.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
I'm on the clouds right now.
That's all right. That's all right. That's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm mad at y'all.
Okay, fuck off.
Bubbles so skinny, he don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, that dude. That was lost.
So wait, que sea la verga.
And my pants are falling down, so I don't know.
Fuck that fool. Anyway, what you been watching, dog?
Swamp Thing, bro.
Swamp Things?
Yeah, Swamp Things. Swamp Things.
What was that breath?
What breath?
The one you just did. Was it like, sucks, or you're sad it's not coming back, or what was that?
I'm sad it's not coming back. Because it's some... I'm not going to say hardcore, because I've watched some hardcore stuff. But it is a good show. And I'm not saying like... I'm not coming from... I'm liking everything.
But you are, though.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit critical of it.
Okay.
It is a good show. It sometimes kind of lags because there's some storylines that just finish off like very poorly.
But with the turmoil it was in, I would give him a pass.
Yeah, because it was gonna be.
So I would expect that.
Yeah, 13 episodes long. Then they cut it down to 10, and then they canceled it.
So how many episodes are there?
10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we get to see the Swamp Thing after the second episode, I think.
After the second episode? So there's 2 full episodes and no Swamp Thing?
No, I think it was at the middle of the second one.
Oh.
So we get to see him in the second episode, not the first one.
You don't see him at all in the first one?
No.
What the fuck?
No, it's interesting. I really like that.
Okay.
But it is a good show, and the storyline is good. The main storyline is good. They kind of delve into occult stuff, nature, everything like that. Because Swamp Thing is supposed to be the agent of, or the protector of the green, which is everything plant in the world. And by that, he's connected to the green. He's connected to the memories of the world. Sorry. And by this, we are starting like in a local place, in the swamp of some bayou in, I think it was Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where the bayou's usually at.
Yeah.
Nolans.
Yeah. Very good setting. And
hey, motherfucker that talk like that, motherfucker with a gator, the motherfucker that don't like that, you know what I'm saying? What the motherfucker saying? And the motherfucker like that, the motherfucker show, the motherfucker that talk like that, motherfucker, you know what I mean?
My brain turned off, bro.
There's nobody that talk like that in the show?
Yeah, one guy.
Tight.
Yeah, there's one guy.
Motherfucker.
You gonna watch the show?
If there's a motherfucker that's hell yeah, motherfucker.
Let me just track the episode so you can watch the episode.
Okay.
But all in all, it's good. It's fun. You see, there's gore, bro. Swamp Thing be ripping motherfuckers off.
Is there Any James Wan-isms?
Not that many.
No?
No, not that many. There was one scene it really not creeped me out. It's creepy as a whole. But it really impressed me because they're hunting this guy. These guys are hunting the Swamp Thing, and some camouflage thing happens. It spooked me. It's cool. I'm all over the place. Anyway, good show, good gore. They didn't pump it up too much, but there's some kind of graphic stuff, so maybe watch out for that. But yeah, I recommend it.
Okay, you let's say you are Mr. Felix DC.
Mm-hmm.
You control everything Warner Brothers DC.
Yeah.
Would you continue season 2 of Titans? Or would you cancel Titans and continue Swamp Thing?
Cancel Titans and continue Swamp Thing.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't like Titans that much.
No?
The best episode was the last one.
Aren't they both on the platform?
They're both on DC, and Titans is on Netflix right now.
All
Swamp
right.
Thing, I don't know what's going to happen to Swamp Thing.
No, Swamp Thing's fucked.
I don't know, but is it going to come to Netflix?
No, it's fucked. I think it's fucked. I think that's it. I think it's over.
Sucks, man. Because it was a good show. By the end, you got the supernatural stuff. It was really cool.
I might check it out. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not rushing to it, but I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, you could hold off on it. There's better stuff to watch.
I'm curious though.
What did you watch?
Oh, thank you for asking. Watch. I'm currently finishing something with Bubbles. That's just for us. I'm not really going to talk about it, but
then why you bring it up?
Because you asked me what I watched. You didn't ask what I played. You fuck.
Okay.
Ask me what I played.
How about no? What you play?
Modern Warfare, bro.
Okay.
It's kind of a cop out because I've only played 2 hours of it. But there's a free 2v2 alpha thing going on right now, and it has the magic word free.
Okay.
Obviously, I hopped on it.
Obviously.
Because it's free.
Yes.
I'm not a giant Modern Warfare dude, but I've played all of them, most of them.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
So I'm kind of familiar with what they feel like, and this one definitely has a different feel to it.
Okay.
You didn't think so? I'll let you play a couple rounds.
I won the last one. That made me happy.
Yeah. So you're playing Gunfire, and it's the first to 6 points, and there's a bunch of rounds. And I don't think it's going to be like this in the game, but they give you random weapons.
That was fun.
Because I think once you start playing, you're going to get your own weapons.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. It said that you only get 3 maps, but then when I was playing, I was thrown another one, so maybe it's 4. Nobody wanted to play with me because I'm crap. So once we started, they were leaving. I started out hot shot. I won a couple. It's basically 2v2. You just find the other 2 guys, shoot them, kill them, and the maps are really, really small.
So sad.
Why? Nobody wants to play with me.
Yeah, Mom.
But yeah, you get different people after each match.
The dynamic is fun.
Yeah, that's just one mode. I'm sure there's way more. But differences from different Call of Duties. This one had an emphasis on HD sound. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like in Fortnite, there's an emphasis on if you're walking and you are to the left of my character, the sound is predominantly on the left. And I feel like there was most of that implemented here. Like when you're walking on wood, you can hear the wood. When you're walking, when you're running, when you're sliding, you can hear where they're coming from.
Oh yeah,
a little bit better than before.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
And the gun sounds cool. It looks better, I think, than any other one. It looks a
little bit more realistic because when you see every gunshot in slow mo, you see the
bullet. The hitbox is total bullshit. I hate it. My Anton knows, my brother,
storm,
and my brother knows. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm on my cursor is on the guy and I'm shooting. Maybe because the bullets are moving. I don't know.
Some naked gun shit.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I get stormtrooper guns, I guess. I don't fucking know. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay. This is fucking bullshit. Shit. I get stuck with stormtrooper guns.
Then I don't.
No, you suck. I suck. You're terrible.
And I want some.
You're so skittish. There's not like we've disclosed this before. You're an architect. You draw.
Yeah.
And there's some finesse in that to draw. You have no finesse in anything else. In sports, in life, the way you sit down, you always back your head on shit. You're like, you're big, clumsy. Bitch, I'm bigger than you and I'm fine.
I know.
And in games, you're just fucking Rambo, but it's not even like clear Rambo. You're just shooting on the fucking trees.
Like you remember Jack from Incredibles 2?
Yes. That's exactly what you are.
Yep.
And you got a couple kills and I'm like, what the fuck?
You should have seen me in the last match. You went to take a piss, but I shot one guy in the fucking head, and I creeped out to the second one. I shot him. He didn't die. I pistol whipped it. He died, and we won. That was fun. That's why I cried. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. But it's fun.
Oh yeah, it's very fun.
It's fun. Hopefully by the time this come out, you guys have like at least more 24 hours to get it. Mm-hmm. Would you be downloading it?
I think so.
Too bad, because you can't. It's only for the PlayStation.
Puta madre, güey. This is...
Only PlayStation.
Fuck your PlayStation. Or sponsor us.
Yeah, I think it's only till Monday.
Well, thick.
Mm-hmm.
You got me done on that one.
This is going to be a long-ass show, I think. I think we're going to go an hour 40. What do you think?
Maybe an hour 30.
Okay. If we go over 130, no. If we go over 150, I lose.
What the fuck are you gonna lose?
I don't know. The loser buys a Coke or something.
Arre.
Okay, and I'm not looking at the thing.
I'm gonna lose the episode.
Yeah. Where can they find us, bro? Let's get into this shit.
And Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on Instagram. You can find me at Jafel91. You can find homie over there at Edward Perez's. You can listen to us on iVox, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
YouTube. Nobody's watching us on YouTube.
Some dude commented on it. I was very happy for
that. That was like a long ass time ago, and I didn't even acknowledge it. But
that was August the 2nd.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's a group of other geeks, it looked like. I was sorriendo their shit. And he just left a cute comment, and I just replied back. If they're listening, yo, shout out to y'all. I forgot your name. Because it was a month ago.
Yeah.
And if you don't listen, well, thanks. Either way.
Have a good life.
Have a good one. Let's get into some of the news, bro.
Okay.
Last week was a little dry in the news watering hole.
Yeah, very.
And then
Gamescom happened.
Fucking tsunami and all this bullshit, and people don't want to play with each other again and new stuff. Oh my God. It's so much.
Oh, shit that happened, dude.
Let's start with 007.
Okay.
It's got its name for the next installment coming April 2020.
Boss
and
sent it to me.
It's 007, No Time to Die.
Shout out to Boss.
Shout out to Boss. He sent it to me too. But as always, I had already seen it. What do you think 007, No Time to Die? Are they shouting their shot? Like, does that mean he dying?
No, hell no.
You don't think Daniel Craig is dying?
No, because the route they took with Daniel Craig is not like a continuation of the last one. This is more like an origin story.
What the fuck are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
This one?
Well, not this one, but the route they took with what was it?
The last one?
No. The first one, Casino Royale.
Uh-huh.
At the end of Casino Royale, he becomes the James Bond we know.
Okay, cabrón, but this is the last one.
I don't think he's gonna die.
Why not? It'd be different.
It would be different, but it also mean that maybe no more 007 for
Why
a
not?
while.
If he's becoming 007, it's implied that anyone else can be 007.
But nobody else can be James Bond, bruh.
James Bond is the code name, homie.
Oh, shit. Is that true?
Yes, cabrón.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
I mean, this is something that you should have known, but okay.
I never saw the OGs.
Me neither.
How do you know this?
Because I know stuff.
How?
I know stuff. That's not his real name. He's the agent. That's the agent. That's the agent code name.
Oh, wow. Sorry for all the people who thought I knew that.
No.
Nobody. But anyways.
Maybe it's not common knowledge, but I don't know.
Wow. I'm shooketh.
Mm-hmm.
Then
so I'm thinking
he can die.
I'm thinking he could die.
Maybe he could die. That would be interesting. Now that
It'd be a twist.
A good twist.
Is he the best Bond?
I couldn't say because I haven't seen the first ones.
Because my Bond was Pierce Brosnan, and people say that he's not the greatest.
Oh yeah, he was my first one. Yeah.
Yeah. But then Daniel Craig came and changed the game. He was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
Have you seen all of his Bonds?
Yeah.
It's like weird. It's like each he cranks out a good one, and then the second one's and then he cranks out the next one, and the other one's
It was Casino Royale.
Very good.
Quantum of Solace is the second one. Yeah. Then Skyfall was good.
Mm-hmm.
Then the one with Christoph Waltz, I do not
remember.
Spectre
was So now we're doing a good one.
A good one, yeah. That'd be awesome though.
Remy Malek is the villain.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm intrigued by that. I want to see him be like a Joker. He would be a good Joker.
You think so?
Yeah. Because he's skinny. He's slimy. He could be slimy.
He could. I think he has range.
He's got range. I want to see him how he does in this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he kills him or something. That'd be tight. And then maybe Idris Elba can come in and be the black James Bond. That'd be tight.
Oh.
That'd be tight. Because Daniel Craig was a diva during all this. Like,
oh, really?
Well, yeah.
I never saw any behind the scenes or anything.
No, like during all these Bonds, like each Bond was like his last Bond. And then they're like, all right, here, take this trunk full of money to do another Bond. He was like, all right, I'm not doing no more Bonds. All right,
have more money.
Here's more money. Okay, I'll do it. Like, I forget which one was supposed to be his last one.
I thought it was
Spectre.
I thought
No, Skyfall, and then he did Spectre, and then he's doing this one.
Wow, he's hungry.
Bond girl is Alma de Armas.
Ana de Armas.
What did I say?
Alma.
Okay, no, Ana.
Boss is gonna slap you, bro.
Yes, because that's one of his mijas.
Yeah,
she's a mija.
She's gorgeous.
She's pretty.
Yeah,
she's nice.
She's the background in my Xbox.
Oh shit! I wouldn't say background, but yeah, she's nice.
Yeah,
yeah. We'll see. It's coming pretty quickly.
Yeah,
April. It's not that much.
I was like, no, it's like 8 months, not right?
Yeah, but that's kind
of quick.
That's kind of quick.
Is it considered summer movie? No, right?
No, summer don't start
till May.
Not even. Some people call it May, but it's usually June. Like, so people were calling Endgame summer movie, but it's not really technically. No. It was May, but I don't know. It's weird. Mm-hmm. But no, it's not even close to summer movie. There's no transition to this new Matrix, bro.
I kind of shot bricks with that.
Did you though?
Yeah, because I don't know what's gonna happen with that one.
I haven't seen the third one.
Good.
That's what you always say. Good.
No, wait, no, it's still good. Yeah. If you didn't see the second one,
I saw the second one.
Oh fuck no, that's the worst.
The second one's the worst one for you?
Yeah, for me, the second was the worst. Those two fucking twins are insufferable. I hated them.
I don't remember no twins.
The white twins with the dreads. I hated those guys.
I love the first one.
Yeah,
they could have left it there, and then they did the second one, which was like all right, and then they did this weird like on the next episode, which was like on the next movie. They showed like a preview at the end of it, like they shot the last two at the same time.
Yeah,
and then there was a video game tie-in with Jada Pinkett's character that ties into the movie.
Is it the GameCube one?
I mean, all those consoles, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
That ties in with the movie. I don't know.
I tried to play the GameCube one, Matrix something or other.
Yeah, Enter the Matrix.
It sucks balls.
Well, the story ties in, and
I'm fine.
Doesn't the last one? I don't know. I might have to watch the third one. I don't want to. But doesn't he like quote unquote die in the third one, or he becomes God, or he's like he poofs into the air and he's like he'll come back whenever he wants to.
No, because it's supposed to be like Agent Smith absorbs every version of Neo, and when he absorbed this version of Neo, he gave himself up for the machines. So the machines destroyed Agent Smith while Agent Smith was turning Neo.
So they're like he sacrifices, but he doesn't really die. He gets absorbed. Dies. I heard he gets absorbed, so he doesn't technically die. Like his body dies.
Oh, okay.
But the one is still there. Out there. So what they're going to do here? They're just going to like plop him in because Keanu's slated to be in it.
Keanu, what's the girl's the
Jada Pinkett?
No, Naomi.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
She's in it too.
Okay.
And
doesn't she die?
Oh yeah, she dies in the second one.
I haven't heard anything about Morpheus.
No, she doesn't die. She doesn't. Wait, she no, she don't die. At the end, she walks.
Tiffany,
off.
Something Finney. Puta madre, I don't remember.
Googling. And not both.
Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity.
Fuck
Trinity.
Google. Fuck
Naomi
Google. You are way off. Naomi. What the fuck you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
One of the Wachowskis is in it. Is going to be helming it.
Linda? Something like that.
Dude, the last time I saw those guys, they were guys.
Mm-hmm. Well,
then they turned out to be girls, and I was like, what the fuck happened?
Both of them, that's crazy.
Yeah. And they're not cute.
I'm not stepping into that territory, but we'll see what happens. I mean, how much does this have to do with the Keanusance?
I think a lot.
You think so?
Yeah.
They saw the success of John Wick, and they were like, okay, we gotta drop another one.
I'm on the fence on this one.
You won't go see it?
Oh no, hell yeah, I'm gonna see it.
Oh, see, well, that's why they're making it.
Yeah, but I don't fuck. It's a mixed bag.
It's unnecessary.
Yes, completely unnecessary. Completely.
Like, would you be more stoked for The Matrix 4 or a new IP produced and written and directed by the Wachowskis starring Keanu Reeves?
A new IP all the way. Because I want new stuff. We're in an
But
era
wouldn't that be like, oh, it's a fucking John Wick copy? If it's people shooting gun fu. It's so tricky.
It is tricky, but it's still something new.
We're in an era that what?
We're in an era of refried shit. Remakes, reboots, whatever. But it's the same shit we saw, what? In the 80s and 90s?
Mm-hmm.
We're continuing Rambo. The last Rambo. That should have died a long time ago.
Terminator.
Predator.
No, fuck that. We're even like in the new age, but still behind. What I mean by that, like, I think Angry Birds 2 comes out this year.
What the
this week? Angry Birds. Who plays Angry Birds? I think Vic plays Angry Birds. One of my cousins. But
he has a face that he can maybe play Angry Birds. Sorry, Vic. I'm sorry you have that face. Please don't kill me next time you see.
But that's late.
Too late. It's too late, man.
I mean,
the first Angry Birds came out a while ago.
Yeah, and even when that one came out, it was late.
Very late.
Like the trend of Angry Birds had already passed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but those fuckers brought it back with a fucking movie.
We're gonna go see it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, we'll see it.
It's Hollywood, I guess.
Well, it's business. That's what it is.
But it's weird because there's some franchises that should just die, and then there's other franchises that are slated for you can just keep producing and keep producing and keep producing, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
What's not going to keep producing is Disney ain't producing no more Spideys, bro. So Spidey's no longer a part of the MCU.
That shook me to the core.
This shook the world.
Yeah.
This is old news by the time this goes up. But what are your thoughts on that? Do you know what happened, or you need me to?
I think I have a grasp on it, but please help me.
So 1980.
Oh, shit.
Marvel sold the rights to Spider-Man to Sony.
But the rights to almost everything except cartoons, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And this was in a time where there was no superheroes movies coming out every 2 months.
And Marvel was broke.
Marvel didn't have no money. And Sony was like, echa pa' acá. And then 20 years later...
I thought you was going to say chupacabra.
No. Echa pa' acá. 20 years later, they produced Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. And that changed that changed everything for superhero movies. It switched it up completely. So that's thanks to Sony. And then it had a very successful sequel. The sequel to Spider-Man was one of the most successful sequels probably ever, money-wise. Then it kind of fumbled with the third one.
Kind of.
And then it rebooted with Andrew Garfield, which had an okay first one and a terrible sequel.
They sank in shit on that one.
Yeah. In the meantime, Disney bought Marvel. And then after the Andrew Garfield one, the Disney-Sony deal was Mickey gets 5% of Spider-Man's movie.
Yeah. Okay.
And they can borrow Spider-Man. Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The 2 movies happened. What they wanted now...
2 movies and the...
No, actually like 4 movies, yeah.
The 2 Spider-Man movies and the 2 Avengers ones.
And Civil War.
And Civil War.
So they had them for a little bit.
Yeah. A while.
Yeah. So the new deal, what Mickey wanted 50%.
Oh, shit. Half of the shit?
50% of the gross. And 30% from any other property. In the Spider-Man universe. So that means 30% of Venom. 30% of Morbius. You don't know that Morbius is coming out?
Yeah.
They want to turn 30% of that. 30% of probably Into the Spider-Verse 2 and whatever else they were making.
What the fuck?
Sony was like, no seas mamón. Mickey a thug. We ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, damn.
So they said no. So I'm kind of on Sony side. Everybody was like, Sony, fuck you. Even a bunch of actors. Hawkeye was like, oh, well, hopefully Sony se deja mamadas. And
they're bought by Disney, so.
I know, but once you listen to the details, it's like Mickey wanted too much, man. 50%. It cost him $200 million to make it. And Mickey doesn't front anything to make it.
Oh, Mickey don't give no money?
Mickey don't give money. So let's do cuentas. Let's say they spend $300 million,
which is a lot.
They make a billy. So now you got to split $700, and you get $400 back, and it costs you $300. So your profit is $100. Nah.
I mean, it's still $100 million.
Okay, but what if you don't give 50? What if you don't give Mickey 50?
Oh, I have a.
Well, you got $700.
Yeah.
So, or 300. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever the math is, I don't know. So I get it. For the Sony, it sucks. So Kevin Feige isn't producing anything anymore. I know Tom Holland is going to be slated for. I think he's signed for 2 or 3 more movies, as well as the director. But yeah, I don't know.
I saw something that I thought it was dumb. It started circulating that Tom Holland unfollowed Sony on Instagram. Why is that news?
I don't know.
Why the fuck was that news?
He probably didn't even do that. It's easy just to say Tom Holland unfollowed Sony.
Yeah, but
no one's gonna go and fact check that.
No, hell no. I just want to know why was that news. I mean, I know you can give me shit.
This is a very chunky news.
Yeah.
Okay. How much research did I do? Probably 3 YouTube videos. All right. I'm probably wrong on what I'm saying, but I think I did more research than whoever said that. All right. Yeah. I'm not a journalist. I'm not here to give news. I'm here to talk about the news that interests me. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
I feel like both of them lose though.
Yes, they do. I mean,
they rely heavily on each other. Fucking Mickey was like, all right, Spidey, you're taking over the Avengers. And now he's not there anymore. And then Sony was like, all right, Mickey, we're going to need basically your whole universe to be able to tell a story with the Iron Man and with the Samuel Jacksons and with all this shit. And now, no. So now you got to have to...
They fucked it up.
And they set up something previously, too, with Far From Home. Mm-hmm. Far From Home became Sony's most successful movie.
Wow.
That's not thanks to Sony.
No.
That was Feige and Mickey. And you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You got to give credit where credit's due. Pero Mickey se está pasando de vergas. 50%, güey. O sea, es mamón.
How about 35? And that's it.
I don't know.
I think 35 is like a more sensible number than 50. And
then 30 from the other IPs?
No,
hell
that's
no.
Bullshit.
I don't know. I'm not Mr. Sony. They're kind of...
How about you get 20 out of everything? Yeah. I think that would be more... You can think about that.
I don't know.
God damn.
They just need... I just feel like it's kind of dumb. They both need each other.
Y dijeron, pues a la verga. They playing with the ball and they popped the ball. So nobody's playing.
But Disney did most of the groundwork for him already.
Yeah. I acknowledge that.
So the next ones, you can tiptoe around Marvel stuff. Like they can't say Tony Stark or can't say Iron Man.
Oh, no, hell no.
They can say Tony. They can't say Thor. You can say you know what I mean? You're going to have to tiptoe around it.
Be very careful with that.
Now, is a solo Sony Spider-Man movie going to make a Billy? Probably, because it already laid down the work.
Yeah.
Unless the trailer looks like straight up garbage caca. Mm-hmm. Even if it does, I'm going to go see it.
They could splice Venom into it.
That's what people want, but Venom's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that Morbius movie is.
Me neither.
It's a blood-sucking vampire.
I remember Morbius from the Spider-Man cartoon from the 2000s.
It's weird. And it's Jared Leto. I'm down.
Yeah, he's a fucking weird person.
Yeah. Sony also purchased in the gaming world Insomniac Games, which is the ones who did the Spider-Man game. People were like, oh, I thought that was already part of it. It was like, no, it wasn't official. But now they're officially going to develop games for Sony. So that's a little tidbit in the gaming world.
Does Insomniac do Psychonauts?
No. That was Double Fine.
Double Fine.
Something like that.
Yeah.
No. Insomniac does Sunset Overdrive.
Oh, fuck.
Now, is there a Sunset Overdrive coming to PlayStation? Probably not. But that probably means you're probably not getting a Sunset Overdrive 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless it's already in the works, but I doubt it.
But it would be cool if you could get Sunset Overdrive. Did you play it?
I mean, yeah, I'm going to, though, eventually.
Yeah, it's a very fun game.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I feel like this deal's not going to hold.
No, it's not going to hold.
I feel like they're going to come to an agreement after this next movie. Next Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Because they're not even in production. It doesn't even have a name. It doesn't have nothing yet. So for it to be like, fuck you. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck you. And then they go home. I think they're each going to go home and fuck their wives and chill out and then come back. Or husbands.
Cool down.
Significant others.
Yes.
Let's say in 2 or 3 years, they'll be like, they both look at each other like, I need you. I need you too, bro. Skip L. 50? No, 50!
How about 25?
Mickey Grady, dog. Mickey won everything, way. But yeah, that's what's going on. That was the big news of the week.
Huge news.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully, we get to an agreement.
We'll see. Mm-hmm. But let's get into all these motherfucking trailer talks, bruh.
Okay, let's.
We're starting with movies first. Because Gamescom was this week, so there's a bunch of shit.
Spit on it first.
Start with Motherless Brooklyn. This is the Edward Norton Tourette's thug mafia movie. I do not know what it is. It looks fun.
I think you summed it up
pretty much.
Good, yeah.
So it's Edward Norton. He's got Tourette's, and he's working with Bruce Willis, and it's like no 50s.
Yeah, 40s, 50s.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And there's mafia stuff going on. Black people racism stuff going on.
Yeah, a lot of that.
It seems like they murder a few black families. And Edward Norton's trying to figure out what's going on. Alec Baldwin is like the mayor.
He has a perfect
asshole.
power. He does good assholes.
Yeah. I mean, he plays Trump on SNL every week. Oh, bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Best believe I'm putting some air horns on this bitch.
What you think? What you think about the trailer, bro?
I thought it was very interesting because there's not that many movies where the lead character has something like that.
Mm-hmm. And they kind of showed like when he's doing mafia stuff, he's chilling out.
Yeah, he's chilling out way out because you see him calm and collected, and when he's doing himself, he's.
It feels unnecessary too.
I kind of thought I remember the part where he was flirting, quote unquote.
Yeah,
that was a funny.
Yeah, he lights a match and is gonna light a lady's cigarette, and he blows it out.
He lights it again.
Lights it up and blows it out again. It feels like the Tourette's is just something to add to it. I don't know if it's going to be something pivotal or it's going to matter.
Well, if it's going to have to go mainstream, I don't think it's going to matter that much. Which is a pity because it would be a compelling story.
Edward Norton writes and directs it.
Yeah.
So I'm not rushing to it, but I'm curious. I'm keeping an ear.
Yeah.
Keeping an ear to the floor, see what happens.
Hopefully don't scream.
Scream? Come on.
Shit, I lost my train of thought.
What do you mean?
Moving on.
I'm not going to hold my breath.
Okay, let's do that.
Speaking of holding your breath,
okay.
Underwater. Under fucking water. I'm going to call this the submarine space movie.
Yes.
It looked like cyberpunk space underwater.
With mermaids.
Because like everything that was going inside the ships, or what do you call them? Tanks? No.
They call it a rig.
Okay, rig.
They say rig.
If you just...
They crack in on the bottom of the ocean.
This could be a space movie.
Easily.
It's a space movie underwater.
The underwater bit is the one that unsettles me the most.
Why? Is it scarier than the space?
Yeah.
Because we know more about space than we know about underwater?
Yes, and that's what scares me. You know how big... You know the kind of big motherfuckers we have underwater?
Nope.
Exactly. You know the kind of big motherfuckers we have in space?
Kinda.
Because we don't have that many. Yeah, rocks.
So,
and that's it.
This
Shit,
is...
man.
¿Cómo se llama esta pendeja?
Saw that girl.
Bella.
Fuck. I was going to say Tessa Thompson, but
no,
that's
Mija.
Close, yeah.
Son of a bitch. I forget her name. Kristen Stewart's in it. She's the lead. Tim Miller's in it. Is it Tim Miller?
TJ Miller.
TJ Miller.
And I'm not that much of a fan of Tim.
You're not?
I was going to say Tim Miller, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. He kind of plays the same guy, too. The loudmouth, jokey dude. He was kind of playing that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Then we have from...
Iron Fist.
The only shining spot of that fucking show is this girl.
Well, we got Rosario Dawson, too, and the drunk guy.
The drunk guy was good.
Yeah.
But Mija from Iron Fist is in it. I thought it was Michelle Watterson, a fucking UFC fighter. But Anton's like, no, way. Estás bien pendejo. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm blind. And I forget who the other guy is. But they're underwater, 7 miles underwater. Shit goes awry. And they got to figure a way to... Were they trying to go to another ship?
Yeah.
And they don't have oxygen, and stuff happens. It looks creepy. It looks scary.
I'm booking mermaids, bro.
Whatever. Mermaids?
Mermaids are creepy motherfuckers. I'm sorry I'm swearing that much, but it unsettles me to no end.
I'm intrigued. I want to.
Yes.
When I saw this, I was like, oh, this is for my homie so much.
And when I started watching, I was like, yeah, yes. Completely.
What also is for my homie?
Yeah.
This other movie I found for you.
Mm-hmm.
See how much I love you, Doug?
Yeah.
It's called Antlers. It's produced by Guillermo del Toro. Shit's creepy, bro. Starts out with a little kid telling a story about the 3 bears, and then it turns out that the 2 of the bears went out for dinner or something, to hunt or something, and when they come back, they're different.
You know what unsettled me the most? There's a kid all alone.
Yeah. The kid looked creepy. He kind of looks like Dewey.
Yeah, he does.
2019 Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
He is a creepy person.
And his delivery, he was acting really good. Like, he was acting creepy. Like,
Yeah. He was the character.
He was unsettling. He was perturbed is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like, he's seen some shit.
And after the last half a second, he has.
And he was telling his story like in show and tell in school. Wow. He's like, his voiceover is going, wow, all this
crazy stuff is
creepy.
happening.
I can't even remember what the hell happened.
There's like bags
hanging,
then a piece of an antler, then
some creature.
There was a dude with a gas mask, then a corpse that was all black, and the last half second was a creature.
Some kind of creepy ass creature.
Yeah.
Some bloodborne motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's Guillermo del Toro, bruh.
Well, we're gonna talk about Guillermo del Toro produced stuff.
He's got a lot in this episode.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
And spoiler alert, he needs some redemption. Yes. And this is in the right track.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some of this.
Yeah, if this is good, I'm not gonna go because I'm not gonna base myself on the trailer because we're gonna talk about it in a second. But if we watch this and it's a good movie,
he's back on your good side.
Yes,
he's in the shit list right now.
Yeah,
he's in detention. He's in the corner with a dunce hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Yeah, he is for me too. But we'll get that in a review.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about scary stories they tell in the dark. That's a movie review that we'll get to later. Mm-hmm. But Antlers is fucking creepy.
And I'm down, way down.
Give it to me.
Yes. I want it in an IV drip in my veins.
This next one, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm super conflicted.
Okay.
And so this week was Gamescom.
Mm-hmm.
And starting today is D23.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be more stuff coming out tomorrow. I am going to predict a Star Wars 9. I'm a book. What number is it now? 9?
9.
Star Wars 9 teaser. A 3-minute teaser trailer.
Man, I got 3 minutes where teasers were like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I think that's what's coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
But today...
It is a good day. It's a good day.
But today, Friday when I'm recording this, we got The Mandalorean.
I'm down for it. Wait.
It's a Disney Plus series.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out November 12th.
A lot of stuff is coming out.
It looked good.
Yeah.
You said we didn't see. We saw this together, but you had already seen it. You said you shot yourself.
And came a little bit.
Oh yeah. Demonetization. What do you? I mean,
it straight up feels like normally Star Wars shit is like a space opera. This feels like a spaghetti western.
It does.
Cowboys, pew-pews, aliens. I don't know. I loved it. We get dogfights in space, which is something we don't get we get a lot lately, but they're not that good. The last good dogfight I saw was in the movie Red Tails and in Guardians 1.
Dunkirk had good dogfights.
Yeah, it did actually. Wow, I forgot about Dunkirk. That's a beautiful, gorgeous movie. You should see it in HD.
We got Apollo Creed.
I did not know he was Apollo Creed.
It's Apollo Creed.
He was so different.
Fucking old is the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm down, I guess. I just don't know. I don't know shit about the Mandalorians.
They're bounty hunters, and they are the most badass bounty hunters in space.
So they're Boba Fett here or no?
No. Boba Fett's dead. This is after that. I think it's after.
Looks good.
Very good.
The action looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that's going to be like 8 episodes, and each episode is like a movie.
Wow.
So I think it's also Jon Favreau, right?
Yeah, it's Jon Favreau.
Is this enough for me to get the Disney Plus? Probably not.
Mm-mm. Me neither. Maybe Mr. Tor is going to help me watch it.
I don't know. You're the Star Wars guy.
For me, it looks good. again, like you said, it's not maybe the selling point for Disney Plus, but I am very curious to watch it. There's still a little ways to go. I mean, like 2 months.
That's not that little.
Well,
I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to get this week a trailer on that. Hell no.
So allegedly, Disney Plus is coming to Mexico 3 weeks or 3 months after the U.S.
And when is that? Do we know?
Well, November, right?
That's when these two things come out, which is the next one that we're going to talk about too. But I don't know if that's the same that the service launches. I'm not sure. I didn't do my research for that. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I feel like I have to.
I mean, we could.
You're checking it out. You're checking it out.
Yeah.
Don't even front.
Free month.
Don't even front.
I'm checking my free month.
I'll check it out. I'll see first what happens. I'm not a giant Star Wars fan, but this looks really, really good.
Yeah. You could start with this.
Yeah. What's also coming to Disney Plus that I'm super, super iffy on. If I'm iffy on The Mandalorian, I'm super iffy on this. Is Lady and the Tramp. So it's live action. It comes out the same day on Disney Plus. You shat your pants for some reason. I wish Bubbles was here. He'd be like, "You're not a fan. You don't buy anything. The Lady and the Tramp."
I'm not Bubbles level fan, but that movie always has like a small place.
Why?
I don't know. It's doggies, dude. I love dogs.
You don't love dogs.
I love them more than cats.
You own cats.
But I don't love cats as much as I love dogs. I love dogs more than people.
You never struck me as a dog person. My dog was like the first dog you were like not afraid of. I remember you telling me that.
Because when I had a dog, it bit you. Bear.
And you said it bit you or you were afraid. So how are you a dog person if you're afraid of them?
I love dogs.
What the fuck? Since when?
Since forever.
Okay, you can love dogs. I don't care. But this looks weird. I don't know.
I'm watching it.
I don't know. I'm watching it. But it doesn't, I mean, I like Aristocats better than this.
The soundtrack, it's way better.
Everything, I like it better, but...
If they were making Aristocats, would it be a selling point for you?
For Disney Plus?
Yeah.
No.
But it would be better than Lady and the Tramp?
I saw Aristocats more growing up than I did Lady and the Tramp. I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
Really?
I've caught it on TV, but I don't think I've sat down and been like, "Oh, Lady and the Tramp," and then it starts.
I've never caught it on TV.
Have you seen the whole thing? It just shocks me that you're like, "Oh, it has a very special place in my heart." You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
Full of shit.
You're full of shit.
That you don't believe me is another thing.
Okay. Does it look gorgeous? I don't know. It looks weird.
They're talking dogs, dude. It's bound to look weird.
But it's dogs? I don't know. I feel like a hypocrite because this is what Lion King was. But this is not a shot-for-shot
recreation.
Is it?
And you have people. I mean, this is live action. You have people doing it. It's not a CGI recreation or remastered or whatever.
No. Mija Thompson is a lady.
Yeah. Who's the tramp?
Justin Trudeau.
Who is that?
He was in the second Charlie's Angels, the buff dude, the guy that was going to marry Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, whoa, wow.
He's Tramp.
Wow. Lost track of that, dude.
Sam Elliott's one of the dogs. Coors.
Oh, shit.
Coors.
He has to be the hound dog.
Coors. Yeah, he's trusty.
Yeah.
Coors.
Yeah, Sam Elliott is a hound, if I ever saw one.
The Rocky Mountain Coors. Janelle Monáe's in it, too.
Who is that?
The black chick that's in everything. Benedict Wong was in it.
Hey!
And I don't recognize any of these other names. Mija Thompson. I like Mija Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this black lady is one of them. What? The black lady from Community.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember.
I don't know. I'm very whatever on this movie. I heard it was coming out. They're gonna take out the cat part. Remember the cat part?
I think so.
I thought this movie has a special place in your
I
heart.
just told you it was a fucking hot second since I watched it.
Pendeja. The fucking racist cats.
Oh, la verga. Sí,
The Siamese cats that come in singing really racist. Ay, cabrón. Something we are Siamese or something. But the song was ding 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 ding.
Imagine that Dumbo song.
Yeah. Why you gotta leave Dumbo alone?
Wait. What do you think is more racist, the Dumbo song or this one?
Dumbo.
I think the Dumbo.
Dumbo. It wasn't as much as the song as much as the crows on Dumbo. I've told you this already. They're both equally racist. They're both equally fucked up.
Very. The crows are funny.
No, they're not. Anyway, moving on from racism. I'm very iffy on it. Does it look gorgeous? What do you think of it? Have you even told me what you thought of it?
I think it looks very pretty. Not because of the effects, but the colors, the cinematography.
It pops.
It really pops.
I agree.
Which is better than the OG one because it was...
I think I feel how you guys felt with The Lion King.
Okay.
With the lions talking.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that more than I bought these dogs talking for some reason. This one looks off a little.
Really?
No?
No, not for me.
It did to me a little bit.
Okay. There's more emotion on the dogs than in the...
Esto mismo, güey. No seas mamón. No seas mamón.
No mames. Cats can't give emotion with the birds.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Whatever. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm a straight up, I don't know. I'll check it out. It's a movie. It's 90 minutes. I'll watch it. I saw worse things.
I want to get into that so bad.
We will when Bubbles comes back.
Yeah. This is fun.
So we'll talk about that. November 12th comes out the same day as The Mandalorian. It was weird, not weird, when the Disney Plus logo came up. It said Disney, Pixar, Marvel, something else, National Geographic. Like, that's the programming Disney Plus is going to have?
It's going to be weird.
We'll see.
You got Captain America Civil War, and then Wild Africa.
The Falcon and all those other shows that we talked about already.
Yeah.
I would get Disney Plus over DC for real, like, obviously.
No, sí, güey, no mames. Fuck yeah.
Whatever. Mr. Torres is our homie, though. He can hook it up.
Yeah, I will. Hey, good guy.
That's just the movies, bro. Let's get into the games.
Shit.
We got
Wait.
a lot. Don't tell me. We got a lot. So hold on to your butts. Gamescom was this week. I'm not talking about everything.
No.
I trimmed the fat.
No, wait, no mames.
I learned from our E3 episode.
Yeah,
if I don't give a shit, if I don't give a fuck about it, I'm not talking about it. Something that I am giving a fuck about is Gears 5.
Yes.
This is coming out really, really fucking soon.
Is it?
Like 2 weeks soon.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No mames, I thought it was October.
So I showed you the story trailer.
Yeah.
But I saw the presentation on opening night of Gamescom. Mm-hmm. And the producer came out and he was talking about, remember the little pop game that was, he was talking about that. And then he talked about game modes, and then he talked about stuff. The open beta that was released, and online play, and all these other horde modes. One thing that he did say that stuck to me was, you remember Dell?
The black dude?
The black dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I also played this week. This was also my review, so we'll get into this in a little bit more ahead. He's a playable character in this one, along with Kate and JD. Mm-hmm. But not only that, the second player can pick him, but you can play 3-player co-op in the story mission.
What?
Yes. So I was like, fuck yeah, that's tight.
That's awesome.
Then I got to thinking, because I just played the 4th one this week. Is it though? You played it by yourself.
Yeah.
I played it with Anton.
Mm-hmm.
In split screen, they cut off the edges on it, so everything looks extra small. They don't give you the full screen.
Are you kidding me?
I don't understand why they did that.
Oh, mames, that's bullshit.
So that was really caca. That's not good.
You were sitting right in front of the TV.
No. We had big ass TV, but still, I could kind of see what's going on, but I just don't like when they do that. Why do you do that? Just to boost
frame rate? Maybe?
Frame rate? I don't know.
I mean, you're rendering the game 2 times, so I think that's why. But still.
So how the fuck is it going to work doing it 3 times? It's going to look even smaller?
Did they say it was going to be couch co-op?
Yeah, they said split screen.
Oh, fuck.
So what, you're going to have 2 on the top
and 1 in the middle
and 1 in the middle? I don't know. I do remember playing the third one that you would get, there were moments where it was just you 3. Mm-hmm. And then later on when Marcus joins, there was more splitting up.
Yeah, a lot.
Let's get into 4 real quick, because I need to get into 4 so we can talk about 5. Mm-hmm. I wasn't planning. I was going to talk about this week. I wasn't expecting this to come out, but it's relatively old now.
When did it come out? Like a year ago, too?
When the Xbox came up.
Oh, fuck. That's a long time.
It's been a minute. So it looked dope still. I feel like it still holds up, even with the screen issues. The new characters are fun. I like JD. I like Kate. I was Kate. Mm-hmm. I didn't have a say in it, but I would pick Kate anyway.
Okay.
Just because she's smaller.
Yeah.
JD is Marcus's son, and he has a homie named Dell, who's a black guy. The story, you played this too. Mm-hmm. I thought the story was really whack.
It was bland as fuck.
It was a placeholder for 5.
Yeah.
It lacked storytelling.
Lacked depth.
It was just like, we got to get there. And then once they get there, there's a reveal. Yeah. Like the game, as every other game, the game was the journey to the place. Mm-hmm. But there wasn't a whole lot of other stuff going on.
No. And something I really didn't like about the game was the enemies.
I hated the robots.
Yeah, I fucking hated them.
Those were worst. I hated them. Once the locust, or I forget what, the nest, the whatever the fuck.
The locust replacements.
Yeah, the white things. Mm-hmm. Those were cool. I hated the robots. They were the worst.
Yeah. They gave you maybe a couple of good guns, quote unquote, but
in the beginning, yeah. Once Marcus joins, then you're like, all right, I'm familiar with my Ganasher. I'm familiar with my Lancer. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I stuck with those. I stuck with the Lancer.
There's achievements where you have to beat the game with only the guns that they get, like the enemies give you. You can't use the Ganasher. You can't use the Lancer. There's a couple of them. Anton was looking at them.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit about achievements.
It was funny. It had this funny moments when they're like going up an elevator and they'll say something snarky. Oh, yeah. The gameplay is still fun. It still has the same weight that the Gears of War games have. Mm-hmm. The levels were really standard. Nothing. I don't remember anything standing out.
Nothing to write home about.
No, there was just something missing that the other games. It didn't capture. Something is missing and I can't put my finger in it.
I thought it was very short.
It was.
Very short.
It was very short. Well, there's no story.
No.
So spoiler alert. The big reveal is that... So you're looking for Kate's mom because they come and attack their village. These locust things. And they take her away. And they like eat humans and shit them out into eggs. And then the eggs come out to be locusts with guns and know how to fight and everything.
I know. Conditioned.
Yeah. So these locust things take Kate's mom because they're like, no, she's special. We need to go hook her up to a network. And then during the story, Marcus gets taken away and he's in one of the pods. And once you say to him, he's like, I was connected to everybody through the network and I feel your mom, she's alive. But he doesn't say that. When she's get there, she's all hooked up to like a nest or something, and they need to essentially kill her to disconnect the network. They do that. It's very emotional. She's crying, and she hands over a necklace, and it's the locust emblem
on the back,
like the swastika, like their swastika.
Let's say swastika.
That's not like their like their cross thingy.
Yeah,
and it's revealed that was her grandmother's, which is Myrna's. I think that's the name of the queen.
Mm-hmm.
So she's locust somehow.
Descendant.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
So in this relaying back to the fifth one, the story is basically her figuring out her past and figuring out her story.
Mm-hmm.
And JD looks different.
Yeah, he's kind of strange.
Yeah, he's blonde in the fourth one, and this one they like cut his hair off, and they try to make him more like Marcus. Mm-hmm. Because without playing anything before, like 6 years ago, I thought JD was going to be Baird's son because he's blonde.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he's Marcus's son.
Because who was JD's mom? Anya? Wasn't she blonde?
I don't remember if it was Anya or not.
I think it was a blonde one. Blonde doctor.
Maybe. Do not recall. But yeah, hopefully that the story in this one's more meaty.
Hopefully. No, not more meaty. Hopefully we get a story.
Yeah, there was just a complete lack of story in the fourth one.
Yes.
The gunplay is still fun.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't like those robots. The robots were just not fun. They were bullet sponges.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Fighting through the hordes of robots really stressed me out because I did not like the fucking robots.
We died a lot in this thunderstorm.
Oh, really? I died 2 times.
We died like 8 times.
Wow.
It was my fault. No, fuck that. It was Anton's fault. Again, because he couldn't see, and I was trying to Rambo it, and I was just like, pendejo. And then either I would make it or he would make it. You know. There was also less like card stuff on trails.
There was just, I think, one.
The motorcycle one.
Yeah, the motorcycle. The motorcycle was cool. I like the design of the bike. That's
yeah, the world is dope.
Yeah,
it was just that the story was lackluster.
Yeah, I think the most fun part was at the end.
Was it like a crazy horde or something?
No, los viejitos.
The mechs.
The mechs. That was the most fun part.
But even after that, wasn't there like a crazy horde that you have to?
Yes, no, not a horde. You fight Brumox, but the horde maybe was at the end when you had to fight like this giant monster.
Right at the end.
Yeah, that was dynamic.
It was all right. You can pick it up now for like $8.
That's what
so I would pick it up.
That's what I did.
So yeah, Gears 5 comes out September 6th.
Fuck, next week?
In a couple weeks, I'm telling you.
Benny.
And I just played the 4th one. So
good.
I might get it for Anton for Christmas or something.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? If he's a good boy. I'm trying to think of a fucking segue.
There's no easy ones.
Well, if Boss is a good boy, I'll get him Predator Hunting Grounds.
Oh, that looks fun.
Why that tone, bruh?
Because it's just for the PlayStation. It's an exclusive.
That's my favorite gag.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Sony.
You thought it looked good?
Yeah, it looked fun.
Looked fun. It does not look good.
No.
Graphically.
Far from it. But it looks fun.
It does. Graphically, it looks 360. It looks last gen.
I was gonna say PlayStation 3.
Looks clunky. It looks not as detailed.
No. Well, it looks fun.
It does look fun. It's 3v. It was like 3v1, but at the same time, you're like killing enemies.
Mm-hmm.
But then you gotta kill them too. It was weird.
Yeah, not like the Friday the 13th one.
It's made by them.
Mm-hmm.
So they have experience in like horror games, but
I think the Predator is a way more better setting than Jason Voorhees.
I feel like that game makes more sense than this one does.
Maybe
you have to run away from Jason Voorhees, and if he catches you, you know, it's like Death by Daylight or something like that. Straylight, some shit like that.
Death by Daylight.
Is that the name of it?
I think so.
That's also getting an expansion of Stranger Things.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, you're getting Nancy and
Jonathan?
No.
Jason?
No. The other boy with the hat. Fucking shit.
Dustin.
No.
Okay.
You probably said the name and I missed it. The one with the uniform. Her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, fuck. Ah, son of a bitch.
SOA. Tommy or whatever the fuck his name is.
No,
and the evil thing is a Demogorgon. They looked a little weird too.
Not that good. Not a good it's a bad
But yeah,
indifferent because I can't play it.
You can play Death by Daylight.
Oh really?
Well, yeah, it's for both.
Oh shit.
What you can play is Predator Hunting Ground.
Fuck you.
I feel like this is gonna be a flop. I'm only talking about it because Boss likes it, but
it looks like a flop.
Am I playing it? No. Is it gonna be something in the competitive scene? No.
Hell no. No.
I'd be offended.
I think it's a game you can play drunk with your friends. And not even drunk because you're gonna puke.
It would that's the only way you could play. If you get 4 friends and they each buy a copy, and you play online.
No 4 friends are gonna buy a copy.
I'd be offended if they charge $60 for it. It does not look. If
60.
that's the only mode, it's 3v1, and then you have to kill these other guys, and then you have to look for the Predator. Even the Predator gameplay was in third person, while everything else is in first. It was really weird.
It's kind of strange.
It's weird.
I think this is like a $25, $30 game at best.
Yeah. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Vote with your wallet.
Mm-hmm. Next up in the marquee, we got Disintegration. This is the robot one with the bike.
Oh, shit, yeah.
This is from the people who did Halo. One of the creators of Halo, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And Destiny does have that kind of...
I thought it was the other one.
Air to it.
The one with the guys inside robots called Javelins. What was the name?
Anthem?
Yeah, I thought it would look like a little bit like Anthem.
Oh, you thought it looked like Anthem?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it looks like Halo. I'm saying that's what the people who brought it to you.
Mm-hmm.
This was a little weird, too. People on the internet, people are losing their minds for it.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't look that great to me.
Well, maybe because they're fans of Destiny.
Maybe.
Because Destiny had a lot of cult... Well, not cult. Destiny had a lot of followers. So this looks like a Destiny-ish kind of game. So I would get that people kind of losing
But
their
there's
shit.
also look like story, and the mechanic seems like this one guy's on his bike, and you're kind of like commanding everybody else, but I'm not quite sure if you get to be everybody else. It was a little weird. I don't know. I didn't understand it. But
we didn't get an explanation for it.
I could have done research, but I didn't want to. But I thought you were interested in it. What you thought about it?
It looks interesting. It looks fun. I would like to know a little bit more of the mechanics before I get to say if I'm going to buy it or not. Which I don't think so because I have a lot of stuff to play.
But just like that, did it interest you? Did it pique your interest at all?
Yeah, because they're robots. So yeah, the sci-fi setting, it does pique my interest.
It looked good graphically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very. Better than Predator.
Yeah. What didn't make sense to me is like, why do robots have to wear jeans?
Well, they say they're rebooting humanity, so maybe there's the human mind. But that still doesn't make sense because you're still a robot. You don't have junk to cover. But if you're human, you have a fashion sense. Well, some of them have. I don't. I would be naked.
We'll see. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about most of this, but up against next is...
What the fuck is he talking about it?
Because I'm curious.
Okay.
Because it looked good.
Okay. I get it.
Next is Erica, an interactive thriller. That's the name of it. That's the whole name, Erica. An interactive thriller.
I thought it was a movie or a series.
You were like, holy shit. And I'm like, bro, it's real.
Yeah.
You thought it was the graphics.
Yes. This is some PS5 shit.
This is some Bandersnatch shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I'm losing my voice.
It's way more interactive than Bandersnatch.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm losing my voice. Hold on.
Drink some water.
Take it over while I'll drink something.
Hi. My name is Felix.
Okay, I'm gonna die, Sirth, because you're doing a terrible job. That was horrible.
No, but
what happened in the trailer?
A lot of stuff happened. Basically, I don't know what. Okay, you have to help me with the story because I didn't get the story, but it is a movie where it's like a Telltale game with with live action.
Check 1 2. It's basically it's Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
It was interactive. It says it in the fucking title, an interactive thriller. It's basically a movie. She's trying to figure out, I forget what.
We just watched it like an hour ago.
Yeah. But it's like choose your own adventure. Like she gets pinned up against a wall and it's like, who did it? Or why are you following me? And then you can like defy her or shy away. Mm-hmm. And then you're investigating stuff. There was a creepy doll in a present.
A very colorful present.
And then at one point she's shooting people. It's literally a movie. Mm-hmm. I want to see because it's produced for Sony, so you can't play it.
Man, Jesus fucking Christ.
If it does a better job than Bandersnatch, because there was more
interactive stuff.
Yeah, like you have to open the present or you have to,
uncover or something.
Yeah, Bandersnatch was just like choose the next dialogue. But yeah, I'll see a review.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before watching it,
or I could see somebody play.
Would you?
No, I would play it before I watch someone else play. Moving on. Yeah. I'm not done, bro. We got so much shit to go.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Fuck. Dude.
I know.
Shit.
We got Remothered next. Broken Porcelain.
Is it going to be a two-parter, bro?
No. Let's keep going.
We'll trim the fat.
Remothered. Broken Porcelain.
Creep me out. I'm peaked. We didn't see a lot.
No.
We saw pre-alpha footage.
Which is not even of nothing.
Yeah.
But it gave you
pre-alpha footage like we were.
Yeah, like we're there.
Yeah.
You said it gave you Alice in Madness vibes, which it did. I would have wished it was the 2.
Yeah.
I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah. Gather as much.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't give you much, but it's all you. Like, it's creepy.
Yep.
I don't even know what you're supposed to do.
Well, me neither, but I'm down. Fuck it.
Speaking of being down, Darksiders Genesis. I'm pleased because I thought it was a Switch exclusive because in their Connect was the first time where we saw a trailer for it.
Yeah.
And in this one, we got all the logos.
Even Stadia.
Well, it was part of the Stadia presentation.
Oh, okay.
Which I watched, but I don't really care, and I was whatever.
Because we're not going to get it?
Hell no. Like, the video was lagging. Imagine the fucking games I'm going to try to play. It wasn't my internet because all the other videos looked fine. Like, the trailers were choppy as fuck.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay, that's funny. We're going to run in smooth 4K. I don't look like it. But yeah, Darksiders Genesis.
Looks fun.
You're Strife, the fourth brother, or it's the third one?
You're War.
No, you're Strife, aren't you?
No, you're Fury on 3.
Right.
And Strife.
Is this in this one?
I just saw War.
Well, he was revealed.
Oh, that was a War reveal.
Pretty much.
Oh, so yeah, you're Strife. Then.
Strife is in another one. So it's top down like Diablo style, which is weird. I have Darksiders 3. It's in the queue. Yeah, 3/4. It's like Diablo. So that gameplay style switcheroo. I gotta see what the hell. But I'm down.
Looks like
I'm already 3 games in.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's one more? You like it?
I loved it.
Well,
are we ever gonna air?
No.
Okay. That's going to be a Patreon exclusive.
Patreon. Shut the fuck up, Patreon. We ain't worth no goddamn Patreon.
Well, you gotta get if you give us a $10 super chat.
Cállate con stop begging, güey.
Hey, we need money.
Yeah. all these games. Like Final Fantasy VIII being remastered, bro.
I'm not playing that.
No?
No.
Why not?
Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
I heard this is like...
One of the best ones.
Yeah, it's always between 7 and this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's HD remastered, but it still has like the hintness of the old graphics.
It's the old game, just...
HD.
Yeah. Dolled up.
Yeah.
If I can't, I really want to play it.
Oh, so you want to play it?
No, hell yeah, I want to play it. I really think I'm not gonna play it because of time, but
yeah.
I really, really, really want to play it because Is this the one that also came to the Super Nintendo?
No, this was PlayStation 1.
Wait, oh no, that was 6. I mixed it up. Anyways, but I really want to play this one because I've heard that this is one of the best ones. And I don't know how the hell I got my hands on a guide for it.
What?
Yeah, on the swap meet.
$5
pesos.
You bought a guide?
Yeah, because I saw, hey, Japanese guys, let's buy it.
Okay.
And
it's in Japanese?
No.
Oh.
I just had Japanese characters in it.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, look, let's buy it. 5 pesos. Fuck it. And then it's Final Fantasy VIII. Ah, shit, I'm not going to play this. That was like 5 years ago.
This is the homie Carla's favorite. She wants to marry Squall, a.k.a. Leon in the Kingdom Hearts.
Why did I do that?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's not gander on that.
No. This is her favorite.
Shout out to Carla.
So because of that, and she's my homie, I feel like I need to play this. Comes out September 8th.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's quick.
Wow.
Well, they didn't really do much to it. They just spoof it up.
Well, yeah, but we got a lot of stuff coming.
Yes, that's why all this shit's popping out.
And you're shutting me up with the Patreon and the Super Chat and whatever. You're not getting shit.
Speaking of shit you're not going to get, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. You ain't getting that.
I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's
fan.
the only reason why I left this in.
Yeah, because I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan on middle school, elementary school, middle school. I got a inkling for it on high school, and I've never touched my card since.
You still have cards, is my point.
I still have them, but the mechanics went way beyond what I've ever played.
How to play, you mean?
Yeah. I remember up until, if anyone who hears us plays Yu-Gi-Oh!, there was this mechanic called XZs, and that's where I left it, because there's like 3 more new shit that came out. I don't know, man. It's just too complicated.
I was a Yu-Gi poser. I had a few cards.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. Because everyone else had it.
Okay.
Never really learned how to play properly.
Really? It's very easy. It
was like I attack you and you attack me, blah, blah, blah.
I think it's the easiest card game to get into.
And watched the little bit, but I chose Pokemon over it.
No, for me it was religion. 7 a.m. Saturday mornings. Then my mom took us to Sunday school. Then fucked it up.
Gross. So in the alternate universe where you do have a Switch, would you pick this up? Because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. The graphics were terrible. You were like, I thought it was a phone game.
That's why I was so excited.
It did look like a phone game.
If it's free, I'm getting it. If it's paid, fuck no.
What do you mean if it's free? I don't think it looked like it should be free, but I don't think it's going to be free. It said out now, so it could be on the cheap. I don't know. Would you get it?
If it's less than $5,
no,
sure.
No, it's not less than $5. It's on the Switch.
I'm not gonna get it. I would like to have a Switch though.
You keep saying that. You can't say that anymore. You're banned. Not until you're like, I got a Switch. All right, cool.
Dude, why the fuck would I buy a Switch? I still have a lot
to do.
I'll have a lot of watch. I'll have a lot of play. I'll have a lot of stuff.
That's the whole point of this fucking podcast, is to talk about what we like, what we don't like, and what we want to play, what we're going to play. Speaking of games we want to play, Ghost Runner. This looks crazy.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's a futuristic cyberpunk-ish ninja.
It is cyberpunkish.
Ninja, sneaky.
I kind of got to feel like
game.
Borderlands.
No, not at all.
Because of Zero, the character. That came to
Still,
mind.
nope, not at all. Dishonored, if anything. Cyberpunk Dishonored. But that's what it was, like Cyberpunk Dishonored.
Okay.
Mixed with Mirror's Edge, I want to say.
Okay.
It looks cool. I'm intrigued.
Is it coming out on consoles, though?
Yes.
It was on Steam.
It said Steam, and I think it's coming out for consoles. That's the only reason why we're talking about it. If it was for Steam, I wouldn't have talked about it.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Very cool.
It looks really, really cool.
It looks like it's going to be a short game.
Yeah.
So if it comes on consoles, I'm getting it.
It looks like something for speedrunners.
Yeah.
Get through this without being seen, or get through this and kill as many people as you can in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm going to throw the control, like a couple of times.
Why?
Because I get stressed with those games. I love them, but I get stressed because of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
We still got a few more. Hold on, bro.
Fucking hell, dude.
Little Nightmares 2.
I want to play the first one.
I've been wanting to play the first one. It's on my wish list, but I'm just too fucking cheap. I don't want to spend... Okay, I know it's on sale digitally, like literally right now, for $7.
Okay.
But I kind of want it physical because the box is dope.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it is.
It's $20 though, physical.
Venga.
And it's only 4 hours of gameplay.
4 hours?
Yes, it's really, 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 really short. So I'm in a dilemma.
Wow.
I'm like, fuck.
How about you watch a walkthrough?
Why? I want to play it.
I just want to piss you off.
No, I don't do that. No, why would you say that? It's dumb. So Little Nightmares is a 2D puzzle platformer, I guess, where you have to sneak past these weird Tim Burton-esque creatures.
Creepy as hell, dude.
The demo is for the chef. And you're this little kid.
Oh, dude. Oh.
You're this little kid in a raincoat.
I remember the chef. I saw a video of the chef because a friend of mine said, "Hey, watch this shit. It's gonna creep you out."
It's creepy,
and it did very much.
This trailer also creeped me out, and it seems like it might be 2 players because they add a second character with like a bag over his head.
Creepier, even.
Creepier.
Damn.
It looks really creepy. It looks
up our alley.
Looks the same. I'm down. I'm here for it. Gimme. I wasn't expecting a second one to come out. Like, I wasn't like, what games are you expecting? Like, I would never guessed.
Was anybody expecting a second one?
No, I would have never guessed the second one was on their way.
Okay. Wow. Well, thankfully we got it.
Yeah. You know what else I'm thankful for, bro?
What?
Thank you, Sega. I'm getting my Yakuza. Fuck yeah. This shit's been in Japan for a minute now, since last year. And I'm talking about the remastered collection.
Which is 3, 4, and 5.
3, 4, and 5.
You got which ones? 0 and 1, right?
I've got 0 and 1. I need to play a second one. But I was taking my time because I wasn't going to go get 3, 4, and 5 there for the PlayStation 3. I wasn't going to go do that. I was like, fuck that, no. Because this was already out in Japan. And these sold pretty well here. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait for them to bring it. And they are.
And you got excited.
Hell yeah. Yakuza 3. Talking to our 4 Japan listeners. Shout out to y'all.
If they're violent, they're going to kick your ass.
Why? I'm speaking their language. What? They understand. Yeah, I'm speaking Japanese. Yakuza.
Okay.
Yakuza 3, bro. It's out now. And then the 4th one comes later this year. And then the 5th one comes February next year.
Okay.
And it's digital. The whole thing physical comes out next year in February.
You waiting for that?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm stoked. I love it. I heard that the 3rd one isn't that great. I heard that these 3 are not that great.
Well, I cannot say.
Yeah. Would you like to play Yakuza?
Yeah, actually,
Yakuza.
Yes. I would love to play Yakuza. That looks fun.
I also want to play Judgment, which is in the same world of Yakuza. It's like a detective. It's a whole different story.
Okay.
There was also some controversy with that.
Oh, yeah, I remember. The one with the drugs.
I'm here for it. Yakuza. Super, super fun. There's also, I'm wondering if they're going to do Dead Souls, which is like a spin-off, but there's zombies.
Really?
Yes, it's crazy.
Wow.
I'm hoping they are because that would be the only one that I'm missing. That one and 6. So basically the whole series. But I love it. I'm down. I'm down. Gimme. Speaking of things to gimme, Mortal Kombat pack roster, bro.
My cousin showed me the fucking video.
We knew this.
Yes. I'm not caught up on the goings-ons in video games because work and job sucks.
But we talked about this already.
Oh, we talked about it, yeah. But I did not know Spawn was coming.
We said Spawn was coming.
Well, I didn't remember because my memory shit. Once I decompressed, everybody got fucked up.
Everyone that we said except for Ash from Evil Dead. Evil Ash or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Ash.
They had said he was going to be in it, but he wasn't in this trailer. We got Nightwolf, Sindel.
It was Sindel.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot her name.
I forgot the rest because the only ones that mattered were Spawn, Joker, and Terminator.
Yeah.
Terminator looks exactly like Arnold.
Yes.
How does it look more like Arnold than Arnold?
Wow, that question kind of blew my mind. I don't know. Let's say the technology and black magic. How about that?
That's crazy.
Catch me outside. How about that?
That's again. I'm waiting for the Ultimate Collection, but still, I'm stoked. Spawn,
and I'm gonna play it with you.
Spawn hasn't been in the game since Soul Calibur 2. No, yeah,
2 for the
2.
Xbox.
He was okay in that, but really? I feel like he fits perfectly in this.
I played it. I played that in an arcade that had like a lot of games. Mm-hmm. I really like Spawn.
Yeah, he's kind of light. He's weird because he's like, I feel like he shouldn't be light, but he is light in Soul Calibur. So I wonder how they're going to approach him in this.
Would you say it was like a Sophitia with an X?
Kind of.
She was kind of fast.
Yeah, he's got chains in this one.
Yeah,
he looks dope.
Yeah, we got the Spawn, and he has a cape.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see Joker fatalities.
Why? We've seen him kind of.
Yeah, but not with blood.
That's the way. I'd rather see Terminator fatalities.
Oh, that would be fun.
With shotgun. He puts you in a bath of magma and your finger goes like that.
That would be so
Give
fun.
you a thumbs up.
That would be very fun.
Yeah. Speaking of things I give thumbs up to, bro. I can't fucking wait for this game, bro. I can't. I don't do this. I think I'm going to fucking pre-order it.
Wait. Oh, this is big.
This including
big shit, bro.
These, yes, I can't even speak. Okay. I'm talking about Watch Dogs Legion, bro. I can't wait for this game.
That looks fun as a mug.
I can't fucking wait.
Everything looks fun, but that made me laugh.
I can't fucking wait. You can recruit anybody. We knew this. They dropped another trailer. They didn't really show anything crazy, except for like perks. Mm-hmm. They started out showing how this drunk guy gains 5%.
No, 50%.
Yeah, he 50% more deals, more 50% more deals, 50% more damage when he's drunk. Yeah. And then it just kept going like that. Like this old lady who's like a lawyer, you have a 25% chance to get bust out of jail. Mm-hmm. And then my favorite was this old man. He's like, yeah, he's a bad motherfucker. He's shooting everybody. And it says, may die randomly. That shit had me dying. So you're telling me I can use this motherfucker and then he's just gonna fucking die? That's fucking amazing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Give me. Oh, it puts a smile on my face. I can already see the fun. I think I'm gonna pre-order it. I don't do this shit, but I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. I don't think you need to play all the other ones for this one.
Nah, this looks more like. I think it feels more arcadey.
There's a little tie-in. No, there's no arcadey, but there's like the focus is the recruiting. Mm-hmm. They haven't talked about the story a whole lot. It's still DedSec and all that stuff. But I don't think you need to play the first one and the second one to just jump into this one, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Would you jump into it?
Yes. Yes, I would. Those would be the first Watch Dogs I play.
Yeah. I like the setting. You can customize.
The aesthetic is also good.
You can customize each of your characters. That's really, really fun. I'm down. Hell yeah. I'm going to pre-order. I don't do this. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I usually wait. I don't know if it's going to be a sure thing because the first Watch Dogs fucked up.
Okay, yeah.
And
I
then,
was going to ask, what do you mean sure thing?
Because the first one fucked up. They showed us something at E3 that wasn't realistic. And then they made amends on the second one. So they have my confidence if they fucking do something stupid. I don't know. I trust them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pre-order that bitch.
Okay. Wow.
Something else I'm going to pre-order.
Okay.
This is why I don't pre-order games. But he's so fucking good. I have no other choice but to pre-order. I'm talking about Cyberpunk, bro. 2077.
You are going to pre-order.
I think I'm going to pre-order it. I have to.
I am going to do that, but I have to scrap the $250.
That's stupid, but I can't wait. What do you get?
Everything.
No. What are you getting?
This game, the statue, pins, stickers, a bag, an art book, the soundtrack. You get, what else? Dude, there was a fucking lot of stuff you get.
And you don't even remember what it was.
I don't remember. I have the picture on my phone.
No, fuck the picture. You're paying $250. You better know what you're getting. You know what I remember? I just need the game. I have full faith that this is going to be dope. The trailer for this wasn't much. It was just like the Stadia announcement that's going to become for Stadia. But
what the fuck?
But what's wrong with that?
No. It just amazes me.
Oh. But any chance I can talk about Cyberpunk. It looks crazy. And it comes, I forget, there's another game in between Watch Dogs and this. That's a big one too. I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember.
Why didn't you fucking put it on the list?
Because I forgot. Because it didn't come out this week.
Okay.
I forget. I fucking forget.
Code Vein.
No, not Code Vein. I forget. There's some other game that's in between this one and Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
That it's like, oh, that's a lot of fucking...
Cyberpunk is in April, right?
No. May. April? Do not remember. Do not remember. Watch Dogs comes out March 6th, and then in between that, I forget. There's something else I cannot remember. A big one.
Whatever.
Not
that big if you can't remember it.
Yeah. But I think I'm pre-ordering Cyberpunk too.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
And after Cyberpunk, we get Marvel's Avengers.
I'm not that pumped for that game.
You're not?
No.
Okay, take it away. Okay, I showed you like a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Of gameplay. They showed this gameplay at
E3.
I think it was E3.
Yeah. No, E3 was the announcement.
Right. Whatever event was after E3, behind closed doors, they showed this.
And then they came in with Gamescom and they showed it publicly. We saw like character. You saw the precision of the battle. For example, Thor. I really like the design of Thor. And I'm just gonna say that because the gameplay looks very slow.
You think?
Yes, hella slow.
Well, it depends on the character. Each character has a different set of moveset, obviously. So the demo started out with Thor, then moved on to Iron Man, then we got Hulk, then Cap, and then Black Widow.
Yeah. And
they each have like 2 or 3 special moves, special attacks. It feels like it's lacking. It's weird to say it's repetitive when you have 4 different characters.
Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. I feel like
I wouldn't call it a beat 'em up.
No, it's not. But it feels a little bit like it because it's the same fucking enemy.
It looks like a watered down Arkham Asylum kind of combat.
Mm-hmm. It does. But look, it's when I say it's slow. In Arkham Asylum, when you fight, you're fast. I mean, you're Batman, and it's fast, moves fast. When there's a moment with Thor, he throws his hammer. It takes too long. Each hit takes too long.
Mm.
When we get to Cap, He's a little bit faster, but not that much.
What surprised me, he was my favorite part.
Yeah,
and
mine too.
He's my least. Well, maybe the Hulk. His
One of your
gameplay.
least favorite Avengers.
His gameplay excited me the most.
Yeah, and the only fast thing about the whole fucking gameplay was when he throws his shield. Because he throws his shield and immediately he has it back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fastest thing I saw on the fucking trailer, on the gameplay, because everything looks slow. That's why I didn't like. If it moved faster, more fluidly, I would give it a shot. But for what I saw, I do not think that. I mean, I don't think this is the final game.
What do you mean?
This is final?
That's the prologue.
Oh shit! Then I'm not playing this.
That's the beginning. That's the 8-day prologue.
I'm not. Playing
What do you
this.
mean that's final? What do you want it to be?
I thought this was like. When is it coming out?
May 15th, 2020.
Fuck that. I'm not playing this.
What do you mean?
I'm not playing it.
What do you mean? What do you mean final? I understand.
I thought it was like a. What's it called? It's not beta. The one before the final release.
Alpha.
Alpha. Okay, I thought
Pre-alpha.
Well, I thought there was this was that.
But that usually comes with. That's graphical stuff. That won't change the speed of it.
So pre-alpha is just graphics.
Well, yeah, like Remothered was pre-alpha, meaning it's not going to look like this.
Okay.
This was how it's going to look.
Well,
it's not going to change what you did, what you dislike, which is the speed. It's not going to become faster.
Oh no, then I'm not playing it.
Really? I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
I have hopes for it. I feel like it's going to be fun.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. No.
It does look repetitive. Like they each have their own moveset. And even Thor, when he was fighting, it kind of repeated a little bit. But it seemed fun throwing the hammer. And then Tony's flying around. They each have a different fighting style. The one that did seem kind of whack, the wackest for me was Hulk.
Yeah.
Just grab people and smash them.
The Hulk smash looked good. But that's it.
The ones I'm more excited to use are my least favorite, which are...
It's kind of weird, right?
Cap.
Mm-hmm. His
gameplay looked fun. Throwing the shield and then hand in hand combat looked fun. And then Black Widow was also fun because she busts out two guns and then she does her head scissors. She was fighting Taskmaster towards the end.
She becomes invisible. Yeah,
she becomes invisible. Tony was just like, guys, flying a little bit, whatever here and there.
That was the one I did not like.
Really?
Yeah, that felt stale.
We'll
I like Hulk's gameplay better than Tony's.
It's the prologue, because what I did not like either was like it was 2 minutes of fighting and then someone else will come in, and then so you don't it doesn't give you the full feel of each character. Doesn't let you settle because something else happens, but it's a prologue, and then at the end of the prologue, it's like Cap blows up, which obviously it's not going to stay like that, but. I'm intrigued. I gotta quit saying I'm intrigued. I'm curious. I keep saying curious too. What's another word? No?
No.
Damn.
No, I'm not.
I'm shocked.
Why? Well, I don't know why, but yeah, no. I saw the first video on E3. I mean, I wasn't mad about it, but I said, okay, let's give it a shot.
You were the same. Like, your needle didn't move.
No.
Your needle stood the same after watching this gameplay.
Yep. Exactly.
I thought it was going to move a little bit, but I guess it didn't.
Hell no.
Well, how much we got?
138.
Okay, we gotta muster this in 20 minutes. Let's go. We got one more to go.
Fuck. Shit,
one more trailer to go.
Fuck, dude. Okay.
And it's a needle mover.
Okay.
I'm talking about Death Stranding. So, at Gamescom, there was a whole 20-minute presentation. And it showed 3 trailers. The first one was presenting the character called Mama. It was one of the mijas, and she has a baby ghost.
What the fuck? So,
it was a tragic story about how she's stuck in this place because her baby was born on the other side. And it's a fucking ghost, and he's flying around. And Norman Reedus is talking to her, and she's explaining to him what the hell's going on. The second trailer was Dead Man. This is
Del
played
Toro.
by Guillermo del Toro, but not voiced by him, which is weird.
What the shit?
Yeah, it wasn't voiced by him, but he has an accent.
Okay.
It's weird.
Wow. Okay.
And he's explaining about bridge babies. So the baby he's carrying, they're called BBs. And you use those to track down BTs, which are like the ghosts that Norman Reedus can't see, but he can feel. This fucking game is weird, man. So he was explaining how the BBs only have a 1 year life expectancy. And he was like, don't get attached to them. They're equipment. And they need to be plugged in. Yeah. Damn. They need to be plugged in to this motherboard because their mother is plugged in. It's some fucking weird shit, man. I can't.
Kojima smokes a blunt before he writes this shit.
Bro, and he came out on stage and he was talking all about this. And then the last video was gameplay, which I showed you.
Yeah.
And it starts with him waking up and taking a piss. And then the camera tries to look at his ding dong and then he moves away and he can't see it. And it's tracking the milliliters of water and all that shit. That's crazy. And they were asking him, well, can you use it as a weapon? And I was like, well, if you try, but who knows? It may come in.
Can you use it as a weapon?
It may come in handy later because I don't know if you remember that once he pissed, a mushroom came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if you get a lot of people to come and piss, maybe you get something. I was like, what the fuck is this game, bro? What the actual fuck is this game? But the graphics, Uber Eats. You stole my joke. Every time I see a Uber Eats, I think of Death Stranding. That's what it looks like. And people were like, yo, this game just looks like walking.
It is.
And then they showed a gameplay, and the gameplay is just walking and going up a ladder.
And then falling down.
So in the trailer, he went to like a, what would you call it?
Drop zone?
No.
Because he dropped something. He dropped something off.
I guess a drop zone.
It was like a container.
Yeah, it's a container. And he was delivering something. He's basically like an Amazon Prime guy. Uber Eats. Yeah. But that was just a side mission. So he does that, and then purposely, obviously, in the gameplay, he just walks right off the cliff and falls on top of the fucking baby. And the baby starts crying.
You have to soothe it.
And you have to soothe it with the PlayStation controller.
Oh.
So you have to, you can't go crazy because he's going to throw up in the thing or something. You have to go gently and make him soothe his ass, calm his ass down. I don't know what this game is. The story stuff seems cool. The gameplay seems boring.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I pre-ordering? No. I'm watching the thing. I do not know. The graphics are crazy.
Yes, they are.
The story seems really convoluted and layered.
It's a Kojima game.
Yeah, and in that container thing, he connects the world together through BBs.
Yeah.
And the map of the United States come up like he's filling that up, connecting it to the Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah, because you have to unite the country.
Yeah,
that's one of the storylines. I think.
And then there's 2 dimensions, a real world or afterlife. There's BBs, and then Kojima was like, "There's many cameos." That guy that you saw, he was one of the cameos. You don't know who he is. So
Mads Mikkelsen?
No.
Oh, the guy. Okay,
yes,
yeah.
the guy. He's the host of the Video Game Awards. He was also the host at Gamescom.
Oh, shit.
I forget his name.
I remember.
Yeah. So this game comes out in November.
Wow.
You want to play?
Sure.
Can you?
No. Fucking hell.
Okay, this was
that one.
This was news last week. So apparently it's not exclusive, but hold your horses. For PC. But
I think it's such a fat one.
Yes. But I'm thinking this is going to be like a Tomb Raider situation. The second Tomb Raider game was, I don't know why, but it was an exclusive for the Xbox. And then it took a couple years later, it came out for the PlayStation.
Like the Resident Evil 4. It was a GameCube exclusive, then it came out everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, but not that. It's not like that. I'm just feeling because it's coming to the Epic Game Store. Death Stranding is.
Okay.
So maybe in a year or two, you could see it on the Xbox. Maybe.
One can only wish.
Maybe.
One can only wish.
Maybe. Out of all the games you can play, this is the one you would wish you could play?
Yes.
Well, maybe your prayers have been answered.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope. Hope dies last.
Mm-hmm.
We done with the fucking things?
We're done with the fucking things. So from
Hallelujah.
one Guillermo del Toro,
Participation.
yeah, to another. We're getting into our movie review. How long we got?
Bro, we got 16 minutes.
Okay. Let's get into scary stories to tell in the dark. This movie sucked. I was embarrassed. I took my dad. I'm like, Dad, I'm sorry I took you to this movie. He's like, that's not your fault.
I went on a date.
Huh?
We saw this Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I went and saw it again Wednesday.
Why?
On a date.
Why?
Because this woman hates scary movies.
So why would you take her to a scary movie? She hates scary movies.
Just for the lows.
You're stupid. Why don't you go to another movie?
Just because.
¿Qué pendejo estás, güey? You're the worst date ever. She
Actually,
hates.
we had fun.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm not.
We were ripping on the movie.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. What did you thought about the movie that you saw twice for some reason?
Donkey balls.
See, way.
Yeah, I mean, the trailer sold us one thing, I think, and the movie gave us another thing, totally different.
It's based on old book written by I forget who.
I mean, if you stay to the credits, it says in there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the only creepy things, and I say creepy because they were creepy.
Were the creatures.
Yeah, the creatures.
All of them are dope.
Yeah.
All of them are cool.
There was this scene, spoiler alert, with one of the, what was it?
I
What
don't
was
know.
the name of the thing? I don't know, the fat one. The fat white one.
Hmm.
That scene gave me anxiety.
Yeah, because he couldn't escape anywhere, and everywhere he looked, she just kept
Coming.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that really made me feel something. Everything else, I kind of slept through the beginning.
With us or with the girl?
No, with you.
Mm.
There was like a 2-minute gap,
Mm-hmm.
and I slept through those 2 minutes,
Stay away.
and I didn't miss a fucking thing.
Yeah, my dad was like, the best part was the song in the beginning.
Oh yeah, the season of the witch.
Yeah. I like the creepy characters. The Scarecrow was cool. I just wish they did something. They didn't do anything.
No, it just killed
The Scarecrow, spoiler alert, stabbed the kid.
and
The
made
fat
him a
girl
Scarecrow.
ate the dude.
Mhm.
The other one dragged the kid.
Yeah, it was so anticlimactic.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about the characters.
Nope.
None of them. None of
They
them.
could have died for all I care.
The girl, and they're trying to be this. It was really, really weird. No.
No way, no.
I didn't care about the girl. I didn't care about Pedro. I didn't care about
Ramon.
the other kid that was trying
Pedro
to be
was
funny.
Sam.
Yeah. The other kid that was like the comedic relief that didn't really. He just came off. Yeah, he just came off as annoying. I didn't give a fuck about his sister. I didn't give a fuck about nobody.
Nope.
Nobody.
Mm-mm. This was a bad movie.
It was painfully slow.
It was.
This movie was less than an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was 108 minutes.
Felt like 2.5.
Yes, it did.
It's weird how you can time travel with movies. You know what I mean?
I think so. I don't know.
Like if a movie's fun, it goes fast.
Oh, yeah.
This was slow. I thought this was 2.5 hours.
No.
And it was not even an hour and a half. It was barely, not even 2.
Mm-mm.
It took a long time to get going.
Yeah. Oh, fucking shit.
And once it got going, it kept going, but slower. It was weird. I did not like it at all.
The story goes that there's this house where a family kept the daughter
In the basement.
and she started writing scary stories.
But they were like, it was Munchausen syndrome. Like they were calling her crazy, but she wasn't crazy.
Yeah, because the family did some horrible shit to the child.
Yeah.
And
So the girl steals the book, and then the book starts writing stories about the kids now as it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So the girl's ghost or whatever is like killing them. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, the girls, the hate ghost is killing them. The ghost shriek was unsettling.
The ghost shriek? Which one?
The shriek at the end. The one that stops everything. She shrieks and then everything stops. I was like, that was kind of, I kind of.
There was one part that made me jump, but I don't remember.
Was it with the guy that the contortionist?
Maybe.
Yeah, he was creepy.
That character in the movie, supposedly a combination of 2 stories.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have to read the stories. I want to know what.
I feel like the stories are way better.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people saying that they scarred them because those were elementary book reads,
and which are not. I don't think they should be.
No, fuck no.
Yeah, this movie is not for kids, but it's PG-13. But it's in a weird realm. I don't know. I was very disappointed. I was expecting to be entertained. I just wanted it to be over. I can't believe you saw it twice.
I like the girl, so yeah, I saw it twice.
Okay, but she picked it?
No, I picked it because it's the only scary story. The only scary movie.
Why are you taking girls to scary movies that they don't want to go see?
Because she wanted to go with me.
To go see a scary movie?
Yeah.
You said she didn't like scary movies.
But she did for me. There's a whole story behind that.
Okay, whatever. You'll tell me the chisme later.
Bad.
Okay,
for a girl that doesn't like scary stories, she ripped on it.
What did she say?
That was shit.
Okay, well. I'm trying to think of
a positive thing.
No. No. The positive thing was the creatures.
Yeah.
They just looked cool.
And that sequence.
That was it. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't even Mija's way. No, nothing. I'm trying to think.
I thought the main girl was kind of cute, but
she's a girl.
That's it.
You're scarier than the fucking movie, way. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
No way. When we came back, this is scarier. TJ, I'm a thug, dog. This shit's fucking the ghetto. This shit's scarier than the fucking movie. We're coming back. So we live in like an apartment complex. So we have to get through a door.
Yeah.
So we're coming through the door, and you hear pa, and then someone's like yeah, and then pa pa pa. Holy fuck! Someone just got shot, dog. That should scare you, bro. There goes my goofy ass dad to peek out. Like, get your fucking white ass in here, bro. You're gonna get shot, bro. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and then a car drove off. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he went back up that same night. So by the time we went out to say goodbye to him, there was cops and shit. And my mom's like, who died? Like, nobody died. What the fuck? Nobody died. You got all this shit blocked off. TJ's scary in this movie, dog.
Ooh, brother.
But yeah, I'm trying. What's the worst movie we've seen this year? No. That came out this year.
I think this.
La Llorona? I wasn't upset with La Llorona.
No, I'm upset with this one.
I'm kind of upset with this one because the expectations was high.
La Llorona had its quirky moments.
Annabelle was not that great.
No, it wasn't. It had Mijas.
Pet Sematary.
Pet Sematary was annoying. But I didn't feel as annoying
I think it's tied with Pet Sematary. Because, okay, what are the worst movies? What are the worst movies we've seen this year?
Pet Sematary, La Llorona, and this one.
And Hellboy.
Hey, see, wait. See. Oh, that hurts my soul.
Hellboy was... Hellboy. Pet Sematary was ass. Hellboy was ass. La Llorona was ass. Brightburn was just a bad experience with the theater.
Yeah.
Even Chucky was better.
What was the song? I
don't remember. Those fucking songs.
That was a fucking funny song. No, this I think hands. Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm disappointed.
Yes, I am. Yeah, thank you.
I think because I thought it was going to be something really, really cool.
And
you know.
And they boasted that Guillermo del Toro was a producer.
Yeah, that was the thing that was like, yo,
watch this shit.
Yeah.
But no. He has the dunce cone.
So, I think I'm shutting off the TV on our rating system. That's one of the lowest you can get. Yes. I'm not going to sue them for my time.
I'm not going to sue them for my time because I saw it twice, but I'm going to shut the TV
And you
off.
did it willingly, way.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to tell with you. Like, what the fuck? You saw it twice willingly. You could have seen anything else, and you saw it again. Why wouldn't you go see the Zac Efron movie?
I did not remember Ted Bundy was in.
What do you mean Ted Bundy was in it? It's Zac Efron. You want to take the girl to get her all hot and heavy to Zac Efron, and then you get stuck with me. That's the you don't.
What the fuck is it? That's not good. That's not a good thing.
Hell yeah.
Really?
If you see a Mija, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
But then you're all like, Mija up, and well, I got my Mija. That's all I got to do.
Now I get.
You know.
Gumbo.
I don't know, man.
We got 5 minutes.
I don't know, man. We're gonna find it, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't speak Nolans, bro?
I don't speak Nolans.
Rate it before we... Did you rate it?
Yeah, I'm shutting the TV off.
Okay, shutting the TV off.
Yeah. There you can find us at Geeks and Joysticks on Instagram. You can find me at JeffL91. You can find Edward at Edward Perez's. You can listen to us in iVox, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and YouTube.
Yep. I think we're putting up the Stitches review on YouTube probably in a couple weeks or so, whenever we get the band back together.
Yeah.
This upcoming week is Once Upon a Time here in Mexico. That's not the name of the movie. It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's another movie.
So that's what we're getting next week. And I think the week after that is La Cosa, bruh.
La Cosa.
It.
Oh shit!
So maybe that can cleanse our horror palette. Yeah. Please go do all that. Rate us. Tell us if we're doing a good job. This is a long one, thanks to Gamescom, and I cut a bunch of shit out.
Yeah, you did.
Jesus. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Let us know in the comments what you like from Gamescom. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What you think? Thoughts? All that good stuff. Appreciate y'all from listening. Whoever listens. Yeah. Talk to God later. Don't forget, always you do you.
Bye.